Hello, Brian Miller here. I watched the press conference today on the Galileo Project, and I was really excited about it. And I just wanted to take a few minutes in case you didn't see it to tell you why you should watch that press conference. But if you don't have a chance to watch the press conference, I can just tell you real briefly so that you understand what's going on. Because if you're interested in this subject at all, this is like a really exciting thing. So what they're doing is they're going to really ramp up the ability to look in the skies. They're going to set up these 10-inch telescopes that are going to have I think it's like 1 million megapixel resolution or something, really, really high resolution. And I think within a mile of these things, it's just they can see amazing details on them. So if all these cameras are hooked up and they're scanning the sky, they're bringing in data, they're going to take that, filter it through an AI program, and then the things that are left will be, objects that the AI program can't make sense of, right? So the AI will learn to sort out birds, planes, bugs, and all kinds of things. And you could expect with AI that it'll get better over time as it sees more data and learns more. So, we could expect it to just get really good at leaving the things that don't fit in. That's when the scientists can then do further research and look into those things. You could easily see how they could get a really good resolution photograph of some kind of object that everybody would agree doesn't look natural, and then you could get in the detail close enough to see how that couldn't be made by a human. If it displayed properties or something, a structure, something about it that's just way beyond anything we know. If you rule out Americans, Russians, and Chinese, and you see that it's an artificial object, then the logical inference from that is that it is an extraterrestrial object, period. As weird as it seems, that is the logical inference. And that'll be the interesting part, though, because this isn't the first time, it wouldn't be the first time that a weird set of evidence leads to a logical inference that people just really resist, right? But that'll be another part of this work. I think that they are going to be successful in this. I think that they have a really good-looking approach to this, and it's going to be really excited to see when they get more funding how they can do it. And then, it's going to open up a lot of more questions. I think one that will be interesting to us, whether set aside the ET thing, is just, if they do this and they prove it and everybody agrees, okay, yeah, there's something here flying around the skies. Clearly this monitoring system has shown us that. Then it'll be like, well, why didn't we see them more with our eyes? Why didn't more people pick them up on their cell phones? Why didn't the satellites see them more? And that might clue us into just how unaware we are of things that are going on around us in our aerospace. So it'll be an opportunity for us to increase our awareness of our aerospace, and who knows where that will lead. But certainly you could see how if we prove these things and we learn to work with our aerospace better, it's going to open up the possibility of, us doing this one day too. Because as soon as science quits arguing about whether these things are real and starts studying them as real objects and starts getting more data about them and seeing all the ways that they're moving, then smart scientists will start to come up with theories to look at that. The Galileo Project was very clear that they're not in the game here to do new theories, but they are going to make all of their data publicly facing, transparent, and they clearly want people to come up with theories. But they're going to have limits there, and they're just going to keep their project strictly on the observational side, which makes a lot of sense. So that's pretty much it. If you don't have time to see the press conference, that's kind of like a 10,000-foot summary. But I definitely intend to follow this. I think that there's a lot of questions that this raises, and over time it'll be cool to see what kind of answers they get. So thanks for watching, and thank you for those that have subscribed, and have a good day. Thanks.